Man, I want to make a move with me and you. I want to make twins again.
Let's get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like some
Let's get it,
shit.
nigga.
Twins, me and you, twins.
Let's
dog.
get it,
like,
nigga.
What the fuck? Like,
Let's get it.
That's what I'm saying. Let's make some funny shit, dog.
Right, to make motherfuckers smile
Man,
and laugh
make them
and
smile,
enjoy life.
dog. We did everybody angry, man. I think about us being twins. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas gonna laugh off the rip.
Man, it's crazy all the stuff we done did.
Man, please.
Before we passed, he said, son, you gotta own something. That's the only way we gonna make it out of here. Then I had to go to the jailhouse to
Negotiate, not negotiate, but negotiate with Mr. Knight.
Family make you blood, but loyalty, man. Come on, bro, what part of the show is this, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you tuned into the GGN News Network. I'm your host with the most, Finding Nemo, a.k.a. Nemo Hoes, and today I got a very special guest, one of my mentors, one of my G's. I'm talking about the one and only Percy Miller, a.k.a. Master P, is in the house. What's up, P?
What's good, dog?
Man, it's good to see you, brother.
Man, it's crazy all the stuff we done did.
Man, please.
I don't even think they understand.
They don't have no clue. But we're gonna give them some history today. Today we're gonna give y'all some history on Master P and Snoop Dogg, on our relationship and then on our business. Because business is key right now. P, you've been in the game for a long time. When was the first time that you actually put some product out, music-wise, that was yours?
The first time I got in the business. 1992.
92. And what project was that?
You know, I was working on Mama's Bad Boy, and I was living in the Bay. Living in Richmond, California, went from one hood to another, from New Orleans, from the Calio projects to Richmond. And I tell, you know, my kids today and anybody I run up on, Snoop, you know, it's all about ownership.
Right.
You know, I've been on the streets hustling, doing my thing. I say, you know what? Why I can't do it the right way? You know, a lot of us done lost our lives at a young age. You know, we got people we know that just, you know, I mean, the game is killing them. So why we can't figure out a legit way to hustle and grind, you know? And so at that age, man, when I went to Richmond, I said I opened up me a record store and then, you know, had from Tupac to Too Short to E40, JT the Bigger Figure, Spice One, RBL Posse, Rapping Forte come through my store, and I'm like, man, you know, a lot of them was telling me, man, you could do this too, because you know I had lived that life, and I'm like, music is a part of, you know,
your story.
That's it. It's your story all the way, and I'm like, man, when I did it, I was like, you know, in transition, trying to figure it out. You know, being from New Orleans and not living in Richmond, I salute everybody in the town, everybody in the Bay that opened their arms up for me.
Boy, they love your ass in the Bay Area.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. Eazy-E was a big part of me.
Business-wise.
Business-wise, because when I came down to LA, went to the swap meets, you know, in LA, Eazy opened up his arms to me and said, man, I'm gonna bring you to Julio G. That's how I got my first song on the radio.
What? He took you to Julio G?
Man took me straight up there, Snoop.
Shout out to Julio G, my Libra buddy from 1580 K-Day. Not 93.5 K-Day, but 1580 K-Day.
Yeah.
The real one.
Yeah, and it was on after that, man. So they had a record out. They had Bloods and the Crips. That was one of the biggest records out.
The Gang Banging on Wax.
Yeah.
Battle Cat produced that.
Yeah, and then, you know, it was me. He was taking everywhere, and I'm like, man, I was putting my own posters up. I'm in every hood in L.A., and just, man.
You was networking, P, on some real shit, and at that time, Bloods and Crips didn't get along.
Nah.
So for you to be going in all those neighborhoods, networking, doing your business, and showed that you really was about your business.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and my whole thing was, you know, I got a couple of places I didn't have the right colors on. You know?
We learn fast, though. P, we learn fast around here.
It was like, man, look, I said, man, I'm selling tapes, man. He said, better be good. I said, where you from? I said, man, I'm from Louisiana. No. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, okay. But you know what? Next time you come back, you have the right color.
Right. Education is key around here in these streets, man. But see, that's what your hustle was always about. You was always up close and personal. That, to me, is why your business worked. You never had nobody do it for you. You did it yourself. Even when it came to when I was on No Limit, I watched you do everything,
Yeah.
P. I'm talking about from creating a business to starting a business to showing people how to do it, and you was always one to teach ownership.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that skill from to be able to have ownership and to let others have ownership? Because usually slave ship come with ownership.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, my grandfather, when he passed, you know, when he was living, he was always telling me, man, look, you know, the Army never gave him nothing. He was supposed to give him $10,000, and when he passed, he was telling me, he said, before he passed, he said, son, you gotta own something. That's the only way we're gonna make it out of here. And so, as a kid, I've always thought, you know, I sold newspapers. I carried the groceries for the elderly. You know, I cut grass. So I was always hustling. I'm a businessman. I'm saying, you know, so when I got into the music business, I said, so I first came to LA to find like lawyers and stuff. I bumped into Michael Jackson lawyer. And he said, for me to sit down and talk to him, Snoop, he said, 25 grand.
Damn.
And I'm like,
what if he don't like you?
Yeah, you know, but that was the best 25 grand
that you ever spent, right?
Because let me tell you what he told me. He said the only deal you could get bigger than Michael Jackson is a distribution deal, where you get 85% and the record company get 15%. Yeah. I ain't know what that was, Snoop, but I said that's all I wanted.
He put it on your plate.
He put it on my mind for real, and when I got out there, I was like, that's the deal I want, and so.
So how did you get with Priority? Because Priority gave you that situation, right?
Yeah, so I went to Jimmy Iovine first.
You went to Jimmy first?
I went to Jimmy first. So you'll see that in my movie. So y'all see the ice cream cone. You know, I'm wearing this ice cream cone because this is a thing.
When you were that, you a different nigga though.
Yeah,
this ain't Master P. This ain't, man, that ice cream ain't Master P. This when he was, before he mastered the P, he was P then.
But this is about the movie. So my life story coming next.
It's well deserved, my nigga.
Yeah,
you deserve that because to me,
King of the South coming.
You, Luke, Tony Draper, Lil J Prince, y'all niggas solidified that South shit, and it needs to be told in a real way, especially while niggas is alive, while your mind is right, and you can help them tell the story the right way.
This is about escaping a negative environment.
You made it.
You know, a lot of us don't make it out of that, and that's what I'm proud of you. I want to tell you, man. So I look at Snoop saying, Snoop, after he left Death Row, he came to No Limit. And I told him, No Limit ain't a place for you to stay. No Limit is a university. When you make it out of this, I want you to blossom, go out and handle your business. And what we witnessing now, you know, 20 years later, you still in the game, I'm still in the game. I mean, that's because the love and the loyalty always been there. You know, we could pick up the phone and hit each other up and say, man, let's go do whoop, whoop, whoop. It ain't never been no fake, no phony.
Never.
You know, this man, his family, he know when he came to Louisiana, I took care of him and his family. Look, man, I'm gonna make sure you right. Because let me tell you what people don't realize. What I seen in you, Snoop, and I know a lot of people don't talk about this. I seen the talent, the God-given talent, and I seen your heart. I know if you were successful, you was gonna bless and help so many other people. And that's what you did. You know, when I watch you doing the football stuff, that's the stuff that I love. I'm just telling you, that's the stuff that makes me smile, dog.
Talk
for
to
real.
Me,
like, all the other stuff, that's cool, you know. We do our thing, but
that's what you seen.
That's what I seen. I say, you know what? When this man get on the right track, I knew. Because I seen what you was doing when you was fumbling. Because when you came to me, you was like,
I was fumbling the ball every time. I'm by the end zone, people. I can't get in the motherfucker.
Man, nobody believed in you, Snoop.
I know.
And I'm like, man, this Snoop, you know, from the South.
Yeah.
When I'm like, when you hear your name, we don't care, man. This is, man.
It was a
record
love
company.
thing.
Let me tell y'all something y'all got to realize. Record companies is so cold-blooded.
They don't
After you on the high, and if they think your career over with,
you're out.
You done.
You're out.
Man, I had to go. Let me tell y'all something. This is how much I believe in this man. I said, Snoop, what you want, bro? What you need? Okay, he told me what he need. I said, don't worry about it. That's done.
Yeah, that's
then I had to go. Then I had to go to the jailhouse
to negotiate, not negotiate, but negotiate with Mr. Knight.
So I sit down and I say, look, man, you know, Snoop trying to do his thing. You know, what you want for this deal? He said, I got a deal on the table already for whoop, whoop, whoop. I said, man, look, I'm gonna give you 300 more
than what they gonna give you.
Than what they gonna give you. You know what I'm saying?
And what I thank you for is that you went and got my publishing back.
Yeah. We had some of the nicest hood dudes around us that you ever wanted to see in your life.
I swear, these niggas was the gangstest niggas in the world, but they was the funniest niggas. They was the coolest niggas. I swear to God, No Limit was like you said, a university.
Yeah.
I remember that apartment building that you moved me in when I first got there. It's like a nigga stayed in dorms, nigga.
Yeah.
Soldier Slim lived over here. C Murder lived over here. It was some gangster shit that went down. I can speak on it now because we passed that now, but I'm gonna speak on it because it's real. I had a little chicken head over the spot, right? So my girl at the time, she wasn't my wife, she called. The chicken head answers the phone. And they in a full-blown conversation. I'm at Soldier Slim's house. I come back to my house, homegirl like, I just cussed out some girl. I said, you cussed out who? Boom, I called my girl back. She going off on me. So I was like, Soldier Slim, I need you to cover for me. Say that this bitch was yours. Please say she was yours. He got on the phone. Say, sis, the girl that answered the phone was mine. She said, I don't believe that shit, nigga. Fuck you and fuck him. He said, well, I tried for you, bruh. Man, that's the kind of school we went through when I was on No Limit. Everybody loved each other. We picked each other up. We ate together. We went to the Waffle House together. We rapped together. We all complimented each other's
albums. It's all a family. People don't realize,
You talk real, like in hip-hop.
Yeah.
On Death Row, it wasn't like that. I'm going to be honest with you. We was family, but we wasn't family. There was a lot of tension. On No Limit, we looked after the little man. Whoever the little guy was, we wanted him to get big. Every little dude.
We rapped on everybody.
But that's what I'm saying, like, that effect that you had on, like, nobody's a sub, everybody's a star on our team.
We ain't had no stars. It was like we all...
Even.
Yeah, it's like, guess what? And this man come in there, you know, and rapped on everybody's record.
Everybody.
You know, so he couldn't say nothing about... He know I was with him, whether he right or wrong, but I always sit down with him when they wrong. Look, man, now y'all know.
You was like a big... He was like a big brother. You was like a big brother that nobody wanted to say that you was a big brother because you was so close to our age, but you was always, I swear to God, I remember you was telling me, bruh, don't go back to Cali. Bruh, you got to, like the shit you would tell me, I'm like, I didn't listen to that nigga, and as soon as I come out here, hey, P, I got into some shit. I need this, I need this. Like a kid that finally realized, like, okay, you know what, when I finally got it, I was like, no. I'm staying in New Orleans. I'm living here. This is what the fuck it is. Let's make this music. Let's get it cracking. If anybody is down with me, they got to come out here.
No, and that's people don't realize that's how we survive. And you look at it, the ones that didn't want to listen, they not here no more. Like, man, we miss Soldier Slim. He was a hell of a talent.
He was, but he was so wild and didn't listen.
Wild,
you would tell that nigga, do not go back to New Orleans. That nigga car was like Michael Knight, like a kid. That motherfucker would automatically, because I got in with him one night and you didn't know. Nigga, come on, nigga, fuck with P. Talking, let's go down to the projects. I'm in the motherfucking Magnolia, like, I don't need to be in this motherfucker. Everybody got a gun. The kids got a gun. The mama got a gun. Man, take me back to the ice cream shop, man. This ain't where I need to be.
Slim went his own way. Slim did his own record company thing.
Nigga, do you remember when you first brought him to me? Nigga, before you even signed him, you brought him in and you said, this nigga's the next Tupac. And we was in the studio, and I heard him, and I was like, I like this nigga, he hard.
That nigga was rapping on his own.
And he wasn't on your label then. You had brought, look, nigga, I'm in the beginning. Shit, I better be in the movie in that scene too.
I got you,
Rewrite it, nigga.
I got you.
But the love, but I'm a father now. When you're not a father, you don't understand. Remember, you had kids back then. We didn't have kids. So you had a father mentality. Your grandfather had raised you. You was a businessman, and you was the boss of the CEO of the company. So you had a different mindset that we didn't have.
But think about it, Snoop, I shared.
You did?
Everybody stayed where I stayed. Think about it. You stayed where I stayed. Mystical.
Everybody. Nigga, the whole neighborhood was No Limit.
You know what I'm saying?
In a gated community.
In which we
niggas weren't supposed to be living in there. Them niggas weren't supposed to be living in there.
We the first black people in the country club of Louisiana.
Nigga, this is the, I'm talking about when you pull up, they got armed guards. It's like, nigga, who you here to see? Who? Hold on.
And man, when this man moved back there, it was crazy, y'all. I'm talking about the people told me they got to hire new security because Suge Knight is coming to look for Snoop Dogg. I'm like,
boy, that ain't gonna happen out here. Everybody was heated. You hear me? Everybody. I wish a nigga would come out here with that mess. But we was all about peace, though.
And think about, I tell people all the time, man, the best way to change that hate is with love. Like, even when I talk to them dudes, I was like, man, look, whatever, when you see me, we deal with it. Right?
And your tone. See, a lot of niggas would like, rah, 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 rah. Your tone was like, man, you know, whatever. That's kind of scary because it's like, okay, that nigga, he don't care.
You know, I tell people all the time, so family make you blood, but Loyalty,
Makes you
man.
family.
Man.
It makes you family.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Say that. Because I got more people that I'm so connected with that ain't my blood, and so many people that is my blood that I'm disconnected with because they expected so much from me or they fucked up what I gave to them. You know, that's usually what happened because we givers. We give you. I gave you an opportunity to do it.
Think about it. Somebody that's not kin to you respect you,
boy. You can give them this.
Man.
Look at what you did for me, and look at our relationship. You would think me and you were brothers because of the love that we have for each other. You can call me anytime, hey, dog, I need this, I got you, P. Ain't never no, hold on, wait a minute, let me figure it out, talk to my manager. Fuck all that.
No, it's real. And that's what love is about. People don't realize that, like, even when the stuff that me and C go through, man, I love my brother so much, I get out and fight for him, do whatever, but you know he's still stubborn. And so,
and I'm like, in the middle of both of y'all. Because I love both of you niggas, and I gotta hear him, and I gotta see you, and I gotta be like, well, nigga, hold on, nigga. I'm the brother, I'm the illegitimate brother that your mom and daddy had, nigga. So we gonna figure this shit out. And my wife loves C to death, and you know how we done became family, cuz. So it's like when I see
you know the family, you know how it goes.
We expect it.
But see, people think. Let me show you how God works. People think money could save everything. This time with C, money, because you know, Snoop, I put up millions for C.
Money was not the key.
Money can't
save
you.
The system
When
the system gets you, ain't nothing you can do.
You look at from Meek Mills, all these guys have been
them niggas had money, powerful people behind them, but it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Until you get the system working for you. If the system working against you, there ain't nothing you can do.
I tell people, man, that you know
how did you beat the system? Because they was on your head in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. I had Johnny Cochran's and I had God. I had God.
And God, huh?
God. That's the most
Johnny and God, man. I think I had Johnny and God once upon a time, too. That's a cold system right there.
Man, look, let me tell y'all something, right? So Snoop know all the stuff we was going through, man. So I had Johnny Cochran. That's who taught me a lot, though, because I used to be down on myself, because Johnny said, man, you can't change your family members. He said, I got a brother that's a crackhead.
Oh, that's a cold statement right there.
Snoop, he said, I got a brother that's a crackhead, but I ain't gonna let the world look at me as a crackhead. And that's when I start realizing, man, I gotta be the best person I could be. I can't change nobody. And so when I start realizing that, I would start being able to sleep at night.
Because in the beginning you was worried because you were how niggas felt about you. Why they saying this? And that's just natural feelings. And you know you a good nigga.
And I know I'm
and
doing
why
everything.
do you feel like this about me?
Man,
and I'm a
let me
good
tell
nigga.
You something, Snoop. I give niggas millions of dollars and
they still hate you.
And still, I'm like, and you love a nigga that ain't give nothing. Think about it. I'm so proud to be able to like how you do the football thing.
Yes, sir.
Me and Silk do the basketball. We've been doing 19 years out here in Cali. So we got Cal Supreme. That's the program
Shout out
we
to
have.
Cal
Supreme, man. We are on the road right now. We taking these middle school kids all over the country. You know, in a couple of weeks, we taking them to Hawaii. So they never been to Hawaii. These kids from Compton, from South Central, Watts. I mean, and man, I just love them. You know what I'm saying? And people, like, I just fell in love with these kids. And I mean, look, DeMar DeRozan in the NBA, Brandon Jennings.
Come on, my nigga. You know, I know when they was babies, them was your niggas.
Yeah, I had them since
seventh grade. One thing about you, you had a vision in everything.
Yeah.
Even with the sports thing. Yeah. You was one of the first people to have a basketball contract that was a rapper. Yeah. You was the first motherfucker to have a football player signed to you.
Yeah.
Ricky Williams?
Yeah.
If you don't quit playing, your business hand is strong.
The Heisman Trophy winner.
See, and that scared him.
Yeah.
Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
See, at the time, you was pulling all those big business moves that niggas can do now.
Yeah.
You was the first nigga to do it. So they was like, nah, we can't let him in. No, if we let him in, this gonna start a motherfucking avalanche.
Yeah.
But somebody got to be the one that steps up and say, I'm gonna have my own this, my own that, my own that. The ownership thing that you did.
Ownership. Let me tell y'all something, man. We couldn't do what we doing now, like less product. I don't want to show you Snoop. This the Milliards. People
pull them out. I need to see him. I see the box is cute, but let me see the shoe, man.
Let me show you this thing, man.
Talk to me, P.
Man, that's
where my son at? My son he gonna steal these from me. Yeah. So this nigga gonna steal these. Make him a size smaller, cause this nigga be wearing my shoes, man.
Snoop, that's straight you, man. Let me tell you something.
These motherfuckers is hard.
This leopard, this all Italian leather.
I'm gonna tell these motherfuckers on right now, on the air.
This the real deal here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell a nigga that I like the sound from my shit out on the air. This was the CBN network.
This the hottest shoes on the planet right now. And, you know, we did it. You know, to have ownership, I tell them all the time, like, that's what it's about. Being able to own stuff.
And make it yours.
Yeah.
Now people gotta follow your trend.
Yeah.
I mean, we respect Jordan and all that, but I ain't never bought a pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
Oh, these are sweet, P.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is handcrafted for me.
Oh yeah, that's the real deal there.
Look at that left one in there.
Man.
Hi, my name is Stormy Fronts, and I'm giving you the weather city to city, titty to titty. And today I'm giving you the weather from Chicago, Illinois. And in Chicago, it might be cold, but we can still get nasty here in the cold weather. From fucking.
I ain't got time to waste time with somebody to be like, man, you know, they want to come live off of the money I made 20 years ago. I'm like, you ain't believing that.
Nah.
So let me tell y'all something, right? So me and my homeboy, James Lindsay, with the whole rap snack thing. So, you know, you see rap snacks everywhere.
Nigga, you was the first nigga with them tater chips.
Let me tell you, man, I try to tell people about that. Remember Snoop?
Nigga, you made me some tater chips, nigga. I was happy as a motherfucker. Nigga had my face on some chips, nigga.
Man, look, I'm telling people.
And they was good as a motherfucker. You gave me the barbecue ones, nigga.
I'm telling people, man, like, man, this gonna be big. And now look at it. Like, so you never know, you gotta diversify your portfolio.
Yeah.
You know, and now we went from making our own dolls to make them say undog when people told us we couldn't do it, making our own movies to being able, 2019.
Speaking of the movies, P,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the new movie.
Yeah.
The movie that's the shit to me, and me and my nigga was talking about it.
Yeah.
MP The Last Don.
Yeah.
But before that, Bout It.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, you sold that for $19.99.
Yeah.
Cause I bought it.
Yeah.
I wasn't on no limit then.
Yeah.
And I know a million motherfuckers bought that. And that was straight to you, right?
Yeah. We working on the King of the South Ice Cream Man movie, and that's why y'all see that I had to pull out the, you know, because you know, some people told me they online when I pull this chain out, they say, Master P got the Gucci Man chain on.
No, nigga, you was doing that shit in the early 90s, man. Don't get it fucked. This is the Mr. Ice Cream Man. I loved I Got the Hookup Part 1.
Yeah.
You understand me? We had a song on there. You gave me a cool little role in there.
I'm about to get you another song. I'm telling you, I need a song out you, man. This about to be the biggest soundtrack.
I got you.
We about to go crazy.
I got
get in the studio. Let's go.
So what's happening with Part 2? Because I see you got my boy Fat Boy. You got some new dudes in there that I really fuck with, that I really like some new generation niggas that I really like, and you gave them a shot.
Yeah, man. DC Young Fly.
Love that nigga.
He's going crazy
Love
in this movie. P.O., the little guy. I ain't no baby. You know, like he's a star. And then I got Joan Weatherspoon. I got all the OGs, AJ.
Everybody came through for you.
Yeah, everybody.
Because it's respect, right?
And you know what? I think I got to get one more scene before this movie come out with you just giving some game.
I think I can act a little bit.
Oh, come on, man.
I went to No Limit Acting School.
This man, let me tell y'all something. Look, this is what he didn't know, right? I'm like, Snoop, we about to shoot a movie for you, for your next album. He like, man, we ain't doing no. He thought he was doing a video. He thought, I'm like, no, dude, if I'm gonna pay for a video, because video was millions of dollars back then. Nigga. I'm like, dog, if I'm gonna pay for a video, y'all, I'm paying for a movie. Snoop, we went out and shot that movie, right?
That shit was hard.
Man.
Nigga, that shit was hard with the dog waist and you had C acting a goddamn fool. That shit, that was
we just came up with that shit. Snoop,
nigga,
like, Snoop.
there wasn't no script. Nigga said, what we shooting tomorrow? Well, what we shoot, we'll figure it out when we get there.
Man.
That shit was hard.
Man, let me tell you something. I Got the Hookup 2. It's gonna be the funniest movie we done seen in a long time. 'Cause I feel like I got a lot of street movies coming, but I want us to laugh. I feel like we're not making movies for us. They benefiting off us, but they don't really know how we live in the hood. So that's what I'm working on. And then I'm working on this Fate Bait movie. You know what I'm saying? So which, you know, man,
I did a gospel album this year, so you know I commend you for that. I commend you. But your heart has always been with God. You took God everywhere you went.
Yeah, man, this the lamb, man. If I ain't had God, I couldn't be here.
Man, get him some. Give God some shine one time. P, you done put everything else out there. Put him out there one time.
Man, without God, we have nothing. I'm telling y'all straight up. I'm not afraid to say it. I come from the streets. That man has saved my life through so much stuff. Snoop, no, we done lost family members. We done lost friends. That man wrapped his arm around and said, man, I'm going to save y'all because y'all going to do something good out here.
Man, we inside the Smoker Studio. Everyday people, AKA real nigga shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions and you can answer to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
Man, I think of God.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Chicken or hamburgers?
Chicken.
Ass or titties?
Damn, Snoop, bro.
Just a question.
I'm just saying.
I ain't say no name. I just asked, what's your preference?
Saying, okay, I go with the ass then, but I don't want it too big.
What's your favorite
And I don't want it fake.
Say that part.
Okay.
It's got the jiggle.
Yeah.
Like jam.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Gumbo.
You really know how to cook gumbo?
Come on, Snoop.
I know you from the South, nigga, but some niggas just be throwing shit in the pot. Some niggas be throwing shit in the pot talking about they cooking gumbo. Pete, what's the worst job you ever had?
I work for the cell phone company, Bell South. You gonna see it in my movie.
I know about Bell South. They had pages and all kinds of shit back in the day.
Guess what? That's why it was the worst. I was on commission. I never got paid.
Nigga say he get paid based off his sales.
I ain't said.
Nigga, you ain't finna get nothing.
I got my little outfit on. I'm a businessman going to Bell South, but I don't never get a check. So the dude, I'm asking, dude, man, when I'm gonna get my check? He said, man, you on commission, you gotta sell some phones. So that's where the whole I got the hookup thing come from. That was people don't know. So I'm like, man.
Your life experience.
Man, I had to take to the streets, Snoop, because I'm like, my old lady don't know, so she thinking, dang, you making that much money off a phone? I said, yeah, you know,
I done moved up. I'm the manager now. If you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be?
It gotta be, I'm telling you, this gonna be the funniest shit ever, right? If I could make that Eddie Murphy Trading Places.
Oh, that was the shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was the shit. Nigga, me and my niggas be quoting lines. You got a lot of nerves showing your face around here, baby. Nigga, we be quoting lines from that shit all the time. Mortimer and Randolph, the Dukes. Nigga, that movie was the shit.
I got your meeting.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dog. Motherfucker did all that for $1, dog. Little motherfucker spent all that money. That's how they do it, though. It bet $1 on you, man.
You just fucked me up because I always watch that movie, but I never paid attention to it.
That was Snoop.
The plot is the dollar bet.
The dollar bet. Gave the man millions. Let's see.
If he can fuck his life up over $1.
Over $1.
The usual. All right, the usual. Niggas think they betting $1 billion, nigga bet $1 that they can fuck Winthorpe's life off.
Man, that was crazy.
Those men over there wanted to have sex with me.
Yeah. And just watching Eddie Murphy walking there stealing shit that's his.
That was the coldest movie ever, cuz. Real shit.
This is my shit? All right, let me get this shit. Oh.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Wisdom. That's all I need, wisdom, because I just, you know, you got wisdom, you can get everything else. See, that's what people don't realize. They want to be able to go through things and go, see, wisdom gonna bring you everything.
That's dope. Nobody ever said that. Motherfuckers be on there talking about my superpower to be teleport so I can disappear on a bitch when she get on my nerves. That's the number one.
Come on, man.
I swear, that's the number one. Nigga be wanting to disappear on a bitch.
But you won't be broke and disappear on a bitch? Come
But that's they mind. What's your super? I just need this bitch getting on my nerves. But what about the money, though? What about your life? I don't care. I just need to get away from this bitch. This part of the show is called Finish the Sentence. I'm going to start it, you finish it.
All right.
I always wake up.
And man, and thank God.
If I could work with anybody dead or alive, I'd want to work with.
I would say Michael Jackson.
If I could see anybody perform dead or alive, I'd want to see.
Michael Jackson.
I look for blank in a woman.
I look for a good spirit in a woman, man. Because without that, I ain't trying to be organ or nothing. Snoop, I'm cool on that, man.
That. If I wasn't a boss, I'd be
If I wasn't a boss, I'd be a CEO.
My favorite position is...
Huh?
My favorite position is...
Come on, bro. What part of the show is this, man?
Nigga, you play basketball, nigga. You can say point guard, nigga.
Okay.
Quit playing now. You ain't gotta think sex all the time, nigga. You got levels and layers. I know, but you got levels and layers. You ain't regular. You ain't just some nigga that just done one thing. You got levels and layers.
Yeah.
What's your favorite position?
Shooting guard.
Okay, there it is there. Nigga, you ain't got to be sexual. I know you like to shoot. Nigga, you used to take me up to LSU all the time. The ball with y'all. We gonna speak on that too, that LSU thing. My name is Master P, and I'm
My name is Master P, and I'm somebody that made it from nothing.
In a real way. That's it. That's all you have. Master P, let everybody know where they can find you at when your movie coming out, how they can get these shoes. Give them the whole hookup on how they can get out
You
with
can find me at Master P. When you get the shoes at Manjati.com. My thing is, every pay you by, you giving back to inner city kids, because I told y'all the more we make, the more we give.
I want to thank my guest, Master P, for showing up to the GGN News Network today. Be sure to go check out his movie, go buy his products. Everything No Limit, ain't no limit. Go get it, because Snoop Dogg said go get it. Pete, thank you again, my nigga.
Man,
I appreciate you, love
man.
one.
Look, this man here is a real one. That's the only thing I gotta tell y'all. We done been through a lot. It ain't never been no BS. Whenever we say stand up, we stand up. I know a lot of people look at you, Snoop, sometimes, oh, he smoke, and this, man, let me tell you, forget all that. This man heart is pure, is real, and that's why I was there for him 100%. I said, man, we don't make too many like this no more. And I'm glad that God gave me, you know, the will and the opportunity that I could help him at the time, and to see where he at right now, man, it's a blessing to see that you able to keep this going, keep doing what you're doing, and you out there helping and changing other families, man. So I salute you to that, man, for real.
No limit way, baby.
Yeah.